monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jumper, up a pump, pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Sean, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie say tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. I'm an airport baby, I'm true flight.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Howell. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Howell. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. 15 yards through the air. First down, Giants. Motion man is Hyatt. Throwing is Howell. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Johnston motioning over. He'll get this out wide. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Commander's first down. Now Robinson. He'll work forward for a couple. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Second down and 8. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. That pass play good for 22. First down, Washington. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Tight end, the motion man to the right. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
This one is caught by Dotson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he He saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dotson, the man in motion. That's going to be caught. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. The PAT up and good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Second and 11. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
The motion man here is McClure. Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, yeah. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Howell. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 39 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Now a handoff running right. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll throw with Howell. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more.
The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Back to throw. Howell. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Second and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground. But what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's third and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
Howell. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sennett, the tight end. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
One more time, it's Robinson. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. 3rd and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniel. That is caught side of the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commander. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Austin brought in motion. They'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Giants will even this score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Daniels. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On 4th down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the 1st half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this 2nd half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now it's Howe. Going up top. That is brought in. He is in. Tyler Goodson. Touchdown, Giants. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Jamin Davis there to make the play. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now, faking the give. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Commanders back within 7. It's 35-28. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Whoa! He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Finding room at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, New York. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Giants are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Oh, a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. 3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Giants are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That is hot. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go, and the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Giants first down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's first down, and they'll run. Space to run inside the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Daniels now on first down. He'll complete that to his fullback. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to weave his way forward. That's a first down at the 44-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And the Giants are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so